Strong Industries, the most advanced and innovative manufacturer in the dump bed industry. 30 years ago, Strong invented the super dump, the first straight dump truck capable of carrying payloads equal to trailers. The key component to the super dump is the strong arm trailing axle, which spreads the truck's weight over a greater distance and allows higher gross vehicle weight under federal and state bridge laws. And when a super dump is ready to dump, the strong arm stows neatly above the dump body, allowing for the maneuverability and fast turnaround times that trailers can't touch. The payload of a trailer with the quick turnaround of a straight truck, the super dump. Now introducing the new super dump. The dump body of the new super dump includes all of the popular features of previous strong super dumps. The body is composed entirely of high-strength steel and is rigorously designed to maintain the lightest weight possible without sacrificing its durability. Also like previous strong super dumps, the body's width is tapered, narrower at the front and wider at the rear, to reduce body wear and allow for easier dumping. And the unique radius tailgate, with this design making it extremely lightweight while being double the strength of traditional flat panel tailgates. Additionally, the new super dump body shape has been upgraded, with continuous seamless sheets along the entire length. And the body corners now have a unique radius that was engineered and tested for the optimum balance of structural strength and payload volume. Plus, this unique shape is roll-formed rather than bent, and the result is a smooth, uniform surface inside the body. Arguably the most significant upgrade for the new super dump is the strong arm trailing axle. The new strong arm is a game changer, with its patented secondary lateral suspension being redesigned to provide over twice the lateral stability of the previous version. We've doubled the number of air springs, allowing much greater stabilizing power, and the air springs are spaced much farther apart. This results in the new strong arm capable of delivering incredible roll stability, and it makes the new super dump the most stable super dump to date. And the new strong arm isn't the only trailing axle option for the new super dump. The strong arm air ride is another of our latest trailing axles. And with this axle, we've corrected all of the problems that have plagued other air ride trailing axles over the years. While other axles like this routinely suffer from cracks and breaks, the axle's weight is extremely excessive, the axle's tires leave the road surface frequently, and the axle often carries virtually no load from the truck, the strong arm air ride suffers from none of these problems. And how we solve these problems goes back to the original strong arm. 30 years ago, when designing the first strong arm trailing axles, one evident hurdle we faced was the fact that because the trailing axle travels so far behind the truck, it would be subjected to far greater vertical travel requirements than typical auxiliary axles. And such vertical travel is bound to cause large fluctuations in pressures. We knew the trailing axle must be capable of extraordinary vertical travel, without spiking the pressures and forces. So from the beginning, the strong arm has included a specially designed system of reservoirs and accumulators that we've perfected over the years. And this system handles the most extreme vertical travel requirements while maintaining smooth, consistent force on the trailing axle. This specially designed system is one of the most crucial factors in the strong arm having a track record spanning decades and thousands of super dumps, without the cracking, breaking, patching, and loading problems of other trailing axles. This same proven system is now used with the new strong arm air ride axle, which makes this the first air ride trailing axle that keeps the tires on the road, doesn't bottom out, doesn't spike pressures and forces, and maintains a consistent and legal load on the axle at all times. And most importantly, with whichever strong arm trailing axle you select for your super dump, you know that Strong Industries has 30 years experience building super dumps for maximum payload. Competitor super dumps, with their overweight trailing axles, often weigh 2 tons more than a strong super dump. And that means 2 tons less in payload, each and every load, which adds up to huge losses in revenue over time. Over the course of a truck's life, 2 tons in lost payload per trip can easily cost $200,000 in lost revenue. Therefore, even if they gave their super dumps away for free, they would still be a terrible deal compared to a strong super dump. For controlling the new super dump, we have the new IntelliTruck control system, which features the latest and state-of-the-art mobile electronics. The IntelliTruck system requires 60% less wiring compared to old-school control systems, with no moving parts or physical relays, and each device is solid-state and potted to withstand the harshest environments. This results in a system that has far fewer potential points of failure, is better protected, and is more reliable. Plus, much of the maintenance required for past super dumps is eliminated. And IntelliTruck's track record is remarkable. After thousands of installs on dump trucks to date, the IntelliTruck primary control modules have never failed. That's right, 0 failures. In addition to being more reliable and minimizing downtime, the IntelliTruck control system is extremely easy to use. The in-cab control panel is a slim color touchscreen with a user-friendly layout and clearly labeled control buttons. Drivers understand the controls at a glance, with no training required, and any notifications or status messages are displayed on screen in plain English. And the IntelliTruck system also has several valuable add-on options, all accessible from the same in-cab control panel, such as an onboard scale that displays the current vehicle weight on each axle and the current payload, a tire pressure monitor that displays the current air pressure in every tire and alerts the driver when a tire is low, or on-screen GPS mapping with turn-by-turn navigation. Other options available with the IntelliTruck system include remote fleet management, rollover protection, asphalt temperature sensor, smart tarp, pusher tire saver, integrated axle loading, and driver error prevention. Visit our website at www.superdumps.com for more information on the options available with IntelliTruck, as new options are always being added. The new Super Dump, the latest and greatest payload king, only from Strong Industries.